fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and I resort to crime. You can't fool me again. What people to eat no money, what you at you, eat no at you. COVID money, miss away in the yellow correct you. Use the youth, the money, waste for most of the statue. Say me like a catch you, but they got in a figure you. Take the spit of money, girl, and say that it's not you. One day the man above end up in my gutter. Too much it in the kitchen, some of fiber like a patu. My singers and DJs and social media's coming at you. It burn me 300% praise. It burn me garbage pile of the day. It burn me. Give the teacher them raise. It burn me. I see corruption peace. It burn me. Mash down the people them house. It burn me. Every day appear arms out. It burn me. Appear money them a thief. It burn me. And them a sell out with beach. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime.
I warn you, no more calling. Him come here to teach you. Alright then. No trouble, take your ladder, God, business, shut it, I go fit you. Hey, bro, God, no trouble, take your ladder, God, business, shut it, I go fit you. Alright then, Jamaica love how my golden is working. It's working. Step out in the street, morning and evening. I say a little of this and a little of that. Listen him voice to the streets of backs. Enough labor right, them don't love that. A full speed ahead and them not cut that. Temper, Lord God, labor right in a temper. Alright then, fever, Lord God, bro, God gets fever. Oh, we, I'm but about the black tank and get suspension. Can't believe I remove on behalf of the station. This is frustration. Brother come and say buy him tongue. Come and show receipt in a hand. Him say him buy 10 times, but when we look for receipt never stamp. No trouble, take your ladder, God, business, shut it, I go fit you. Alright then. No trouble, take your ladder, God, business, shut it, I go fit you. Whoa, we, the people them say, bro, God, lock off the water. On the top of water, shot in our area. Well, this is Jamaica with the land of food and water. The water, tell we all water for shot in a Jamaica. Them two lion thief and we catch them at weed. Lock them up, mark, that's where the key. Tired the sufferation, we want to free. Hey, Jamaica vote PNP. No trouble, take your ladder, God, with the judge that go fit you. Alright then. No trouble, take your ladder, God, with the judge that go fit you. Alright then. Can't say we never warn you. Oh, don't we tell you? Hey, Jamaican people. Hey, Jamaican people. No trouble, take your ladder, God, but the shot it go fit you. Alright then.
Yes, good evening and welcome to Drive Time London. No trouble tech labor right. Small picnic shop. We fit them. Even small picnic shop, then we're holding up. But me hear several people with certain things. When me want act done this evening, like me did sit down side a Nesta and tell them say me don't understand what they mean. And me don't understand what them are talking about. Sometimes we have to play dance. Sorry. You ever hear the play fool for catch wise phrase? If we come out bright, we not go catch them out. We have to come out dunce. That's how them used to it. That's how them want it. That's why Nesta can shirk and grin when them a talk to it. Because them know say we dunce. And half of what they say fly over we head when they talk. All because we dunce. So we have to go act this evening like we take copy out of Nesta book. Come see several people as a several different things. Good evening to my community of party and all my family members. Good evening. Good evening to my moderators, platform membership holders, viewers and subscribers, commenters. Good evening and welcome. Debbie Jervis, good evening. Good evening and welcome. Gloria Morris, good evening. Cynthia B, good evening. Natalia Freeman, good evening. Good evening to Pamela McNeil, good evening. Loris Beckford, good evening to Real Sweet, good evening Yvonne Johnson, veteran Wagwan. Good evening, good evening. Who else is here? Arlene Foster, good evening and welcome. Agent Sajaba 5, Wagwan, good evening and welcome. Michelle Johnson, good evening and welcome. Tash, good evening. Good evening, how are you? Good evening. Abida Sarkodi, good evening and welcome. Thank you all for joining us. Like and share the live, please. We're not in the war problem right now because we're in the West Midlands and the weather is nothing to write London about, literally. The weather down here, or up here rather, is nothing to write down London about. It is really nothing that you would want to say, I can sit down and write a good mouthpiece out of this. Not at all. So I put up in the house from morning and look and I listen to the almost educated lot is saying, I want to start with Mr. Preparedness. Deputy Superintendent Wallop says, Commander of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, I mean, it's a Jamaica Defense Force, you know, I'm not going to call my name. It's a Jamaica Constabulary Force detachment for the CARICOM multinational security. So, the JCF team has the agility, Jesus, oh, you want to get that lady type of spirit, and commitment to support the transformation in achieving the region's goal. I know Jamaica's teaches French and Spanish. I want some of you brighters to help me this evening. Because remember, I did sit on side of Nesta. I take copy out of Nesta book. So everything when I read, I saw a foreign language. Come on, people, no talk and like up the same thing because we're not talking in English this evening, we're not talking a part where we understand. So I could just make a little night like we're a hole in the desert, like wild animal. No further man, you say? May I go read it again, you know? May I go read it again because me never understand when me read. Me sure Uno don't understand when me read, say. So may I go read it again. Deputy Superintendent of Police Adrian Hilton, Commander of the Jamaica Constabulary Force Detachment, look on your face, for the CARICOM multinational security support mission to Haiti says the Jamaica Constabulary team has the agility and commitment to support the transformation in achieving the goal, the region's goal, mean they are ready to achieve calm, peace, and a cessation to the violence, civil war, and bloodshed in Haiti. It is the Jamaican constabulary force that is there. So no, they about the Spanish, not French at school. No, they about the French and Spanish at school. You mean to tell me, say, the people, the parents spend so much money on learn to speak Spanish or French? It's terrible. Not about gypsy and learn. Something gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. If we will police them agile, we have to use the big word them when we take out an Esther book. We have to use the big word them when we take out an Esther book. If them have the agility and the commitment, it look like Jamaica police force very fertile now. So you can plant agility and commitment over there, Ron William. And agility and commitment just grow tall like a maros overnight. So a long time Jamaica wait. Long time Jamaica say, we don't have the agility for Westmoreland. What happened to the agility for Montego Bay? What happened to the agility for Western Kingston? What happened to the agility for Jamaica? And why make all of a sudden overnight and grow it for Haiti? What different are Haiti from Jamaica? Why not think, not prepare to go deal with barbecue? But you can't deal with few picnic. We run around with gun in their hand. But you want to go and deal with multiple organized gangs. No, pluck up out of the air gang. Gang will have them long history, growth, and power across the region. Sir, you say you prepare, okay? Jamaica is a special case then. Jamaica is a special case. So, on go on to Haiti, hurry up and go on, sir. Don't want we say you're ready. Hurry up and go on. Go learn a Haiti how to fix Jamaica. And then when you go Haiti, go learn how to fix Jamaica. So you make case and come back, come fix the problem. Because you equip to go fix the Haiti problem. It means then, you would understand the problem we are going in a Haiti. And well equipped to fix it, Rena, how you do. Make case and go on, sir. Because we want to not forget the experience to come solve the problem we are plagued with. Kareem Griffiths. We want Uno to go fix the problem, to go get some experience. Fix the problem we are plagued with. Because at the moment, because Jamaica is a special case. And the type of crime and violence in the Adrian Hamilton rather. Because Jamaica is a special case and the crime them, Mr. Hilton, where happening in Jamaica is so unique. You need to go one another country outside of Jamaica. Go look at best practices how to fix unique crime situation. Me case and go answer. We want you to have the experience. Lorraine Bartlett. Barrett rather. Sorry if I mash up on her name. We want you to have the experience. We want the crime situation in a Jamaica deal with. So if we don't need figure Haiti, go get the experience and come back, come solve for crime. Then no hurry up and go on, sir. One on one we so no ready for, no equipped for, no committed for go on, sir. Look how we're begging for go on. And not just sit down. We not just sit down and mouth fraud. So look how we're begging for go on. We want to go get the experience. Because unless you go get the look at who are chain. Look at who are chain and sponsor. The Americans and the Canadians. But don't forget, say, then they go down to Afghanistan, blazing. Think they can fix Afghanistan. You never see, sir, how when the Afghanistan man them pick up an AK-47, throw upon them back, in a them shopata, and jump on them bicycle, and chase after them. You never see how them a jump over fence and a hitch up on plane wings, sir, to get out of Afghanistan. Go back and watch the news clipping. And never too long. It was under Biden tenure. It wasn't under Trump, sir. The people them were chain you and fun you. They have to catch up on plane wing. They have to jump over high feet fence and barbed wire. We get out of Afghanistan. And them a train on you. And them a fun on you. We go look war with our neighbor. But as me said to you, sir, make your son go on. Hurry up and go on. Because like a how we not equipped to go deal with Haiti. And we are suffer. We are ball out how crime are doing in Jamaica. We want to figure get the experience we don't have. To come back. Come deal with crime situation we are played with. So hurry up and go on, man. Stop one way. Don't one way. We want the problem them to solve. Me hear ladies sir with one argument. Not gonna tell too much about ladies sir. But you know, feel like ladies sir tell the truth, the whole truth in a public, Annie Jones, Annie Smith rather. Plain truth. Ladies sir, in my view, based on the argument which she have put forward with her and the court and the house and the person where the dog did bite, the court don't just order claimant to sell your house or put that order upon your house just so. Unless, ladies, sir, you are in payment violation. You are in default. Obviously, you say you pay about $3.5 million already, and the award was $6 million, something around like that. So there have to be, ladies, sir, if the court is going to put an order of sale on your property, ladies, sir, Ekran sound system, it means that you have missed all the opportunity to settle by keeping up your payment plan. Court don't just make those order at first instant. So it means there is a problem with you, Lady Sir, and the payment plan to the claimant the award of damages was made to. Such an order would be made after the person can get them payment from you and they go back to the court. That is when the court, Lady Sir, would put such order on your property. So it means that you are in payment violation. So when you come out and I make your God story them and I call down God in everything, explain the full, truthful side of the story, why the court placed an order of sale on your property or why the court would accept such application, Lady Sir, you would be in violation of payment plan. And that's all I want to say on that cut. When a lie, Christian people and pastor come out in a public, come tell lies, somebody needs to come straight. No. The court not just make the order against you, so unless you are in violation. The court award a certain amount of money. You paid as gone to you just over half of the money for the claimant's Lady Sir or the awardee to have gone back to the court for an order of sale on your property. It means that you've failed on your payment plan. CNN reporter interview one of the Haitian area leader on the U.S. most wanted list. They are not allowing Haiti to return to the status quo agenda. You wait, make Adrian Hamilton go on. Me don't know where my wait pan. Go on. We want you to go learn. We want you to go learn, sir. Go on. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful, Delroy Chuck, what you wish for. Delroy Chuck, Justice Minister, calls an integrity commission to clear up the illicit 6 matter. Be careful, Delroy Chuck, what you wish for. But we don't want the whole hog one time, Delroy Chuck. We want chop up the hog, piece, put a fire. Don't push the whole hog down with throat. Make we take the hog leg by leg, limb by limb, Delroy Chuck. We don't just want the illicit 6 matter clear up, Delroy Chuck. We want the Speaker Curtis issue clear up. We need to start this up. We need the budget flaws clear up, Delroy Chuck. We need clarity from Nigel Delroy Chuck with regards to the hope of money we are paid for house and Nancy Spider, Duppy and Cobweb a night time in a done building. We want to know from Nigel if those buildings are still empty and at what point the ministry plans to occupy those buildings. Or will the ministry rescind the contract to save the country the money where they don't have? Open, how are you? As Open said to Patrick Bailey, I want to address some resistant people come on my page sometime, come comment. Me notice when I always come and I drum down the Melissa Silvera story when it comes to do with Mark Golden. But please do note, Silvera is being charged and awaiting trial. It's sad though that you can't see the Patrick Bailey and the wholeness connection, and that Patrick Bailey has never been questioned under caution by the police. John Pugh, KM, Corinne Griffiths. Open mind. But me notice every time me talk, the Rise United, because of them do it. There is not the Rise United, the resistance. And them come over my page with the Melissa Silvera issue all the time. Let me say this too. The resistance movement, because of them and that Melissa story. Me know them and me know them private page. Me know the way them communicate. I am not here to seek numbers of Melissa. Me watching whole on a grown up page after Melissa. That is not my intention. My intention was about justice. Silvera is arrested, and we are waiting for the courts to go through the process. If that issue slip up and there's something to talk about, then Wayne will talk about it. Well, let me say to the resistance, none of you can push on a narrative down on my throat. Keep over on a page with the Melissa issue. When I see it justifiable fit to talk about the Melissa Silvera issue, I will talk about it. I don't have to come out here every day like the resistance movement with their Silvera and Golden narrative. I'm not on that. When justice demands that I speak on that issue, I will speak on it. Narrative doesn't demand that I live on that issue every day. Narrative doesn't demand that I get up every day and create a connection to Mark Golden and women have proof of. Stay over on a page with it. You're free to talk it over on a page. But don't come over on the page with no write-ups. We're not done like Uno and Nesta. We have bright people over here, so. We know how to make up our mind. We know how to deal with issue based on justice and fairness, and not based on angry sleeve what we carry around with. So don't mix me up in no galangin, Millicent Jones. How are you? Where every time me talk, me fi create a connection between Mark Golden and the Silvera incident. I only want to run around like mad dog. Me no look like mad dog around here. I only want upon one narrative forever that isn't working. On a do drama in a narrative creating. When I want to talk about Melissa Silvera within a narrative, go over on your own page. Don't come over my page with it. I talk about the Melissa Silvera issue where justice demanded. You mad dogs who call yourself the resistant. Move on. Move on. More and more, and I sound like a mad dog every day. And stop coming over my page on a bull crap. Move on. You're not found now. Now, every day them do it. Every time I talk about something to do with Mark Golden, them run come over my page in the after chat with the Melissa Silvera scandal. Silvera is awaiting trial. Patrick Bailey is yet still to be questioned by the police under caution. And on a same one, on a same resistant movement, hypocrites, Mr. Get up and promote Andrew Holness every day, you bunch of hypocrites. And want to come draw me in on a hypocrisy. Don't. It's a different kettle of fish from the whole honor. Don't say that me you can't find your son. I want to know that dunce people stubborn headed. So don't draw me into a narrative. Me dunce enough to dunce it out by my own. Me don't need company for dunce. Don't do it. Keep on the Melissa Silvera issue over on a page. When I am dealing with Melissa Silvera, it's about justice, not about narrative. Not to find a reason to paint Mark Golden, Jayton Campbell, and Peter Bunting in our life. Me not do it. I'm not doing it. So stop trying to draw me now in a circle. Precious Allen, how are you? Listen, Dr. Bloomfield, Lawrence Beckford, was an argument where them used to drive. Them don't want to know about Dr. Bloomfield again. The resistant movement used to talk about Dr. Bloomfield all the time. And from the Melissa situation come up, them not talk about Dr. Bloomfield anymore. Sanjay Benjamin. But all I'm saying to the resistant movement, stop come over my page with the Melissa's argument. I'm not on a narrative spouting like Uno. Uno have to get up every day and make a connection to Mark Golden, Jayton Campbell, Peter Bunting, and the Silvera issue. Me can't prove it, and me not walk and make it up like Uno. Neither me not run with no story here. We're gonna make up. Keep it over on a page. Diaspora Diva. All of us have the right to go on with page and write what we want to write on it on social media, but don't come over my page with a narrative. A whole heap as a part of the resistant movement, you can create your own narrative amongst you and promote your own narrative amongst you. But please do not come on my page with a bull crap. Stop it. A long time I not do it. Me now coming out, you will never see me go over another platform holder page, go comment by correcting them. No, I'm not going to do it. It's not my business. If I want to correct them, this is my audience where me can't do it. But me not going to nobody comment. Go correct them. Me not going to nobody comment. Go tell them what to talk about. Me not going to nobody comment. Go tell them what to believe. Resistant movement, no, stop it. Stop it. And stop provoke me with an alliance story. Me confused by something. Anyone wanna have experience in the military region? Chief Defensive Staff Rear Admiral Antoinette Wins Gomez, has been promoted to Vice Admiral, and the Vice Admiral is equal to a Lieutenant General. If Miss Wins Gomez, who we're told is the head of the army, then who is the general? Because there have to be a general above the lieutenant, the Lieutenant General. Does any one of you know who is the general for the Jamaican army? When I say me done this, me just ask be a question. Nesta, this is how it works, Nesta. When you done sit out, you ask question for clarity, Annie Jones. Does anyone know who is the general of the Jamaican army? Look at Beat and Teach busy from man. Because if she is, politics give you that position. There is no general. The buck stop with her. Really? I don't know, I'm confused. Now that Blake. You don't tell me what I know because to me not understand. And this never in a Nesta book. This never in a Nesta book, so I could have look over there. So, but me know in the army structure as created by the British will give it to it. The pecking order, there is a general above the Lieutenant General. The general, the buck stop with the army general. When it comes to the operational duties. So me no know, me confused. Because me think to say, so okay, she doesn't even have the rank that given when you have a certain amount of soldiers to lead. So, okay, when she was made Rear Admiral the other day, who then at that point was the Lieutenant General? Wanna see how I'm confused? Or is it that Lieutenant General position was vacant, or is this a newly created position? Wayne, the Afghans were failing from the were falling from the plane wing from the air to the ground when the plane took off. Yeah, many Afghans died trying to get out to get on those planes. Yeah, and of them same people, yeah, are the same American and Canadian them. I train them to go out and build war with people who are well versed in what they will have to engage in guerrilla warfare. This is not a bomb dropping from the sky, tanker rolling through your street like an all-out American invasion. No dopey bat and also. Them are sending us in a one of the most difficult warfare. Veteran jump out, come tell them. Them are sending us in a one of the most difficult warfare. Guerrilla battle on a territory you do not understand. A culture or language that you do not understand. It will be martyrdom. She's Navy, not Army. Me no know the difference of them bang around here, I know you. You're telling the truth. Remember to me did sit alongside a nester in a school. Remember, me did sit alongside a nester in a school. Rocky Mead left at Lieutenant General. She took over from him. But why they make her Rear Admiral before Lieutenant General? Me don't know. I lay about them. I lay about do it, so. Who they are looking at them book? We're confused by that anyway. I mean, I'll go lose much more sleep. I think her assignment as Chief of Defense doesn't have to do with the promotion of her ranks in the military. It's an assignment. Me don't know. Me I tell you the truth. Me don't know. Me I'm going to ask because I'm confused. I'm going to ask because I'm confused. I really don't know. But I saw it go. Confusion is a must when I deal with labor rights. We want to ask that one you some question. That one you say, huge portion of tourism earning retained in local economy. In a Montego Bay and Negril and Ochia, so on and so on. But I'm not going to delve into the article now. But what Ed Bartlett is saying that about 40% of the earnings from tourism is retained in Jamaica's local economy. Let me say to you, Mr. Bartlett, as the service provider, as the source of revenue, Mr. Bartlett, because we have all the rock bed where everybody a come look for tourism. Where the money there? Rena, you have to go buck him up around corner. You have to go buck him up around corner and ask him, because you know they don't like answer questions in a public, so you have to go buck him up around corner and see if you can get an answer on that. So he may answer when he think nobody now look. When he can tell you say a lie, he never tell you so. So you're going to have to go back in round corner. But if we're retaining 40%, Mr. Bartlett, we are a minor partner, a minority partner in that tourism business. We're not making the majority out of it. We're not the majority shareholder of the tourism experience. Thus, 60% of the revenue sources provided by Jamaica tourism is propping up international countries and other private entities outside of Jamaica, Mr. Bartlett. It is the reason, Mr. Bartlett, why even those, I would use the Abraham Chore phrase, even those within the salon slave industry who are trained to cook, spread bed, clean up after old master and then picnic them, and those who want to follow old master and then picnic them, go live in all-inclusive lifestyle. I have no problem with people go live inclusive lifestyle, but before me go to Jamaica, go catch up in a hotel, me just nah go there. If me nah go in my local community, me just nah go there. If me nah go be around family members and friends, me just nah go there. Now come on, exclusive brouhaha. Me not used to then something there. Used to get up a man in time, go on the mango tree with one bucket of mango and me spliff in my hand and one buckle of water. And me can't all fall asleep same place when me don't eat and smoke. Cause them something that me used to. Me not can get them life then in a hotel. And you go just walk up and down Pan Road in an early morning. So on a pretty something don't appeal to me. But 60% of that revenue, Mr. Bartlett, going out of the country, we are losing. Dwayne Hutchinson, how are you? We are losing, Mr. Bartlett. We're not making the most out of what we are providing. All everybody have to come doing, Mr. Bartlett, is set up them stall runway and make money. And Mr. Bartlett, them not even spend it back in our economy, Mr. Bartlett. 60% of the revenue produced from tourism, Mr. Bartlett, goes back out of the country to prop up other economy or to prop up other wealth creation of people who are not Jamaican or Jamaican domicile. But the way Mr. Bartlett is selling the story is like we must be happy and we must be glad. So people just come in and work with like slave and walk away with 60% of it. And the 40% what we maintain is just on the low down operational scale, really. FYI, when the young lady went for 1 star to 3 star Lieutenant Top Dog over Marine Air Force. Me no know. To be honest, I don't understand the structure there. Me they only a confused question because it confused me because when she get the job, we know say she had the top brass at the army. And then now me I see what she promoted. So that is what is confusing me. The promotion as if there was a vacant space there, or were they spoon-fed in her promotion? That probably is a question that I need to ask. Were they spoon-fed in her promotion? But them just confuse me, you see. But Mr. Bartlett wants us to be happy that but after all, we're 50% shareholder in Noranda. And we even turn around I give Noranda break and the levy where they fi pay we for the cheap backside where we are sell them. So Ed Bartlett said 40% of the tourist earnings in this country stay in Jamaica. That is not enough, Mr. Bartlett. And can you really prove that though, Mr. Bartlett? We cannot always come tell with things we don't go so. Just like the Prime Minister is telling us that the Prime Minister and the Minister of Finance and the one where come along and come tell us, say, if that is not transformation, I don't know what transformation is. But they might come tell we how the employment rate low, but not taking into account 750,000 of Jamaicans who are outside of the whole work propaganda brouhaha. That wasn't taken into account in the tallying of that employment figure where the government are run round and I take long spoon, chop down with short eye when them see we have vomit it up back. Them still a run round with them long spoon. And I try to push down with short. So don't think we're happy with it. We're crying shame after you. Say, after we provide all of those resourceful tourist locations, after we provide all of this 5-star services to those who come here to enjoy themselves, most of the money, Shana Simit, how you do? Most of the money stock up and pack up right within those inclusive resorts and barely ever touch outside in the Jamaican economy, barring the few salon slaves where them pay, sir. And not to discriminate or to talk down to anybody, the salon slave's salary is a pittance in the Jamaican economy. The directors and the chairman and the executive team, the whole of them are white foreign people, sir. None of them big salary that now stay in Jamaica. Diaspora diva. Marcia McNeish, how are you? I'm going to stop taking my money and pay for net lesson of these injustice. You give and hurt me, then must take the lady land if she own. Sell the house, if it's still woman land, no, sir. Marcia, are you referring to what I said about ladies, sir? But don't make Ed Bartlett fool, you know. I don't make Ed Bartlett think to say. You're not fool by way I say. That 40% where them talk about, prove it to us, say go so. Darth White, how are you? Prove to us so the 40% of that tourist revenue is retained in our economy. Because just like you don't lie about the employment figure, you don't lie about the crime rate. Why you not go lie about this? We know not to lie about much. I just what we see. We don't lie, send a report never did it. Why don't shove it through the back door and say send it back for proof say. For prove it say we not hand on for true. And it turn out we get for seat when it a push through the back door and say it did it, but a lie, you know a lie. And one dangerous lie after the other, Arthur Patterson. One dangerous lie after the other. And I just so now come with them. So please provide us the information, Ed Bartlett. Marcia. I saw a house and land them want sell it bun me. It bun me, man, and on me. No, ladies saw, as I said, Marcia, ladies saw need to be honest about the story. For a court to have placed an order on your house, you would be in violation of the award that the court made to the claimant, which in Lady Sard's argument, it would have been 6 million. Because if you listen to Lady Sard tallying, she would have paid them 3.5 million already. Now, for them to have gone back to the court, I can't see why Lady Sard cannot afford to keep up with a payment plan to finish pay off 3 million, or why Lady Sard can take a bank loan on her house and pay off the money and clear herself. But for that order to be coming through now, obviously Lady Sard would have to stop making payment or is refusing to continue with the rest of the payment. Then the claimant would have gone back to court to put an order on her property, any property that would be. It turned out here that it's house and land. But Lady Saw should pay up the rest of this money and finish this thing, because them can't go back to them can't go to the court for order of sale unless Lady Saw is in violation of the payment plan. So she need to tell the public that if she's in violation of the payment order that was set up, that she agreed to. This is the only way people can take back the issue to court to ask to register a charge on your property or order of sale or whatever. And the court will normally accept that based on the evidence that you have failed to keep up with your payment plan. So I think Lady Saw is not telling the exact truth to the people. Real Black Woman, how are you? I don't think Lady Saw is 100% truthful about the matter. Shauna Smith, how are you? Yes, when them I use Melissa for politics. It's unfortunate. And it's like them want to target me because me not do it with them. Vernon Mitchell, how are you? You know, but me not here for use Melissa issue as politics. I wish something did rub me again. When me want, yes, this one we a keep with IPAN. This is a keep with IPAN. Direct Relief announces $3 million US grant to support resilience in Jamaica healthcare system. Direct Relief Chief Operating Officer Dr. Byron Scott to the left, and National Health Fund Chief Executive Officer Everton Anderson to the right. Signed Memorandum of Understanding for the provision of a humanitarian assistance to Jamaica after the press conference. Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Chris Tufton, second left, and Speaker of the House, Juliet Holness, witnessed the signing. So, $3 million US to boost up and support the resilience in the healthcare system. I wonder how much of that I go spend in the next general election. At which dog can die that for the so them ready eye. No, it is obvious. Lady Saw is not disputing that the dog wasn't her, nor the dog didn't bite the woman. That bit has been explored through the court. That's why an order of damages was awarded against Lady Saw. If Lady Saw don't have the $6 million to pay in full, as long as Lady Saw keep up with the payment plan that was arranged, they cannot go back to the court and ask for an order of sale. The order of sale is based on Lady Saw refusal or stubbornness. It's not that anybody can get up willy-nilly and go after Lady Saw house. The court doesn't work like that. The court wouldn't accept them argument there. The court accept a property sale, an order of sale, when people like Lady Saw are in violation. Lady Saw need to tell the public the truth. She not tell the exact truth of the situation. I believe she doesn't understand what the judge explained to her. You understand? Lady Saw understand. She's just not telling her side of the story as to why the matter ended up back in the court again. And that Lady Saw have to tell the public, rather than come out here and plead Jesus Christ galang in and I try the narcissistic innocence. Just tell the public the truth. This is why we can't understand them Christian people here, where them still a walk and pull a wool over people eye, because them think that everybody out in the public don't understand how certain system works. Nobody can get up and go seek sale order upon your house unless you're in violation of a payment award, so them can come back after your property. If in the first instance the judge are going to make an award against your property, if you have the property and you don't have the means of paying, then yes, the court will go after your property, not the person that is going up against Lady Saw. If the person them get them money, them would then walk off into the sunshine and Lady Saw wouldn't be in this precarious same way. And Lady Saw met this issue gone back into the court. If Lady Saw was keeping up with the payments, the issue wouldn't gone back into the court. Lady Saw have the money to pay or the means to pay. So in the first instance, the government, the court wouldn't have made an order against her property. The court made an order for her to pay 6 million. Lady Saw, in her own words, pay 3.5 million. She can't back out of paying the rest. Wait, sir, come talk the real truth, for nothing can go so. Trust me, Marcia. Trust me. Lady Saw not telling her the truth. She's not telling the truth. Stacy, how are you? I was wondering too why the judge would demand the sale of the house, now her land. It didn't sound right. A court can make that order, but when you are in violation of the order from the court to pay the 6 million, that's why the court would have gone back, the case would have gone back to court for an order for sale. Lady Saw to lie. That's why we can't deal with a girl. We can't take a girl the more time. To lie. Patricia, how you do? Nobody can just get up because and them have dispute. Go look for an order against your property. I don't so it work. You got court figure look compensation or damages, and the court award you damages in the sum of 6 million. The court never order against Lady Saw house in the original ruling. She was ordered to pay 6 million. As she says so. Of that 6 million, John Pugh, she paid 3.5 until the other 2.5 pay. Yes, you can ask for an order to sell any property where Lady Saw have. So she will stop the lie and mystery in a public and talk the truth about fear side, what she not tell the public. Too damn lie. and then I come out in a public, I come make the judge look bad. I don't say go like all ladies start talk. Take it to me tell you. No go so. So this year again, we keep we eye upon them. We keep we eye upon the money. But then again, members say we keep we eye upon the COVID money and it just drain through the crocus bags of Japa Road. The 31 million what Camilla give them in a thing at 2002, we keep we eye so to the day we can hear gunfire. If none of that money spent, oh Camilla say it did for spend. So anything near money, we just slip away. In light or dark, Carol Gale, how are you? Once I them a set of people I deal with it. So we could have kept way out here we week. If them want to pick it up and run off with it, as they usually do, there's not much we can do. Is this another lie, Matthew? Is this another lie? Sorry, this content never do good. It patchy over one another. Is this another lie, Matthew? When Matthew I come tell we say, Hermitage Dam is a national risk. Is this another tailspin? Are there some people? Other do people that cries make me Master gone, I'm in limbo. Khalid not tell the truth, that's why she leave people in a limbo. But tell her to people like me, they have to explain confusion. I wonder if Amber know nothing about this or something where I talk about, so where Amber can come expose you and tell we say a lie you tell. Because nothing with JLP people talk, especially since the last the local government election. Nothing no go so. Realize run out of lies and promises to tell the public. And every time come out, make yourself look like fool. And before you hang down on your head, when you walk past with, when you walk past and tearing away eye like you don't have no shame. So there's no way where we are going to believe anything what Matthew Sumuda said. Now that we find out Matthew Sumuda to be a liar in public, Amber Joy prove you as a liar. But then again, back in a Nesta book. Because you see, we always misunderstand things, or we always don't understand things, that don't understand when them talk, what them talk about when they talk. We just don't understand. Concern about revenue shortfall, misplaced. Nigel, so on concerns. The little boy, they say, on concerns are misplaced. I wonder who take them and put them over there, so when they shouldn't over there. So, Minister of Finance and Public Service, Dr. Nigel Clark, says concerns about the revenue shortfall in March 2024 are misplaced. Clark, who was responding to several questions raised about the development, including from senior economist Dr. Peter John Gordon, said, by definition, there would always be either underperformance or overperformance. How so, though, Nigel? We know say them something that exists, but are you saying with all of these economic grandiose argument that we've been told, there has been an underperformance underperformance in the economy that we're being told that has, unlike any other economy in the region, has recovered and bounced back and is doing well? Or are you saying that the economy has underperformed, Dr. Clark? Remember, we did sit outside and Nesta. I really don't understand what you mean. The article's there for you people in the description area. You can read it and familiarize yourself. I'm not too in the reading mood today, I don't know why. But if our misplaced or concerns are misplaced and we're concerned about the wrong things, Dr. Clark, then help us as the head of our finance, Dingaling. Point us in the right direction where our concerns ought to be. Point us in the right direction, Dr. Clark, that the underperformance of the economy or the shortfall in revenue would affect. Point us to those areas if our concern, you never say no, our concern have no validity. You say our concern are misplaced, then your job as the Minister of Finance, Dr. Clark, is to steer our concern in the right direction. The concerns, the areas, Dr. Clark, that you think that we need to be concerned about, please point us in that area. That's all may ask. This is all I'm asking. You understand? So, those were the things would catch me irritating when I did have to prepare. To come out here, come practice dunceness. Because when you deal with the Labour Party and if you don't understand how to deploy a level of dunceness, you're never going to understand where they're coming from, or for that matter, what they're talking about. But thank you for being here with us on the Drive Time West Midlands this evening, because we're not in London, we're in Drive Time West Midlands. Thank you very much. I don't know if I will be coming for the people's point of view tonight. My friend them say them want to go drink Magnum, water Bruja, and Halabaloo tonight. If them go give me Magnum and me start mad like L.A. Lewis. But never mind. Never mind. Thank you all very much for being here on a Friday. Even if I don't speak to you for the rest of the evening, have a great weekend. I might jump out at you tomorrow at 5, but then again, if they can, I go drink. One drink, cause for them call me, one drink. If they can, I go drink one drink. I probably not go can wake up tomorrow, so I not promise on nothing. If me feel alive and there's something for jump out about, we will jump out and we will just go to the street tomorrow if weather good. But thank you all very much for your continuous support on the Global Television Group. We will see you in our next broadcast. Thank you very much and have yourself an enjoyable weekend.